the stories in the Gospels, this one perhaps many find to be the saddest. We don't know this young man's name. We just know that he was a very good young man. There's no question about it. And he comes and asks, what good must I do to inherit eternal life? And I think that's a question that we will all have at some point in our life, probably repeatedly. How would we be, in right relationship with God to achieve and to receive what God has prepared for us? What do we have to do? How do we have to live? What must our life look like? So Jesus says to him, keep the commandments. And he then says, now, which ones? And Jesus begins, and he lists some of the commandments. And the boy says, I've done this since I was young. He is really on the right path. You couldn't ask for a better answer. But then when he falls short, Jesus says, if you wish to be perfect, go and sell your possessions and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. There's a resistance. There is a resistance in this young man, and St. Matthew would later explain that this man was very, very rich. Well, you don't have to be rich to have some bit of reluctance to change your life totally. That there would be some resistance to the call of the gospel for conversion. You take a look at the lives of some of the great saints. It was very, very difficult to change course. Sometimes it was great events, like in the life of St. Ignatius and the life of, so many of the saints. There was a moment when everything would be reordered. Even in the life of the church, today we celebrate the feast of St. Pius X, who wished to give some challenge to the church and to renew all things in Christ. Sometimes, it's not that we take our eye off the ball, but we kind of get the order out of sequence, and to reorder all things so that Christ is the beginning and the end, Christ is the first and the last, is a challenge that we all have to give to ourselves. The quality of our discipleship really depends on how much resistance there is in us to the call of the gospel. And it is a resistance that is found in the hearts of all. How is it that we resist fully the call to live the gospel faithfully and beautifully? The story of this young man ends in sadness. May our story end in the joy of heaven.